Football correspondent Tony Mepham. The Geordies needed, 1 point against Corinthians. What happened last night?
They got the 3 points, and St George's came out 2-1 winners against Corinthians. Nice and tight in the first half. Probably what we didn't want to see is a head injury to Tom Smith, and I'm glad to say he's okay. It looks as if he's been sort of in a boxing match, but he'll be fine. And in the second half, St George's started off really well. Sean Quay with a header after a good corner in to give St George's the lead. And then Kieran McNulty, as he does, got the second goal, and it was going all the way for St George's. But then Corinthians got a penalty about 5 minutes from the end. Conor Gorman, who held his nerve, stepped up and took it. But points lost by Corinthians, which allowed St George's to win their 13th title in 15 years. You say so, Heads, as professional as they are, they've got a day's work to do today, so there was no drinking last night, but I'm sure Saturday, after hopefully the presentation is made, then I'm sure the boys will enjoy 1 or 2 beers and celebrate a remarkable story.
1 or 2 of your pieces of jigsaw are slotting into place now, aren't they, in various competitions?
Yeah, very nice. Douglas High School Old Boys won Laxey 2 last night. Sean Gavin with the first, David Reynolds with the second. That means that Peel join St George's, Corinthians and Rushen in the draw for the Q-Plus Railway Cup semi-final, which should have been done on the 5th of December, but it doesn't matter, we've got that one out of the way now. Ramsey 1, Rushen 4. That puts Rushen in second spot now. Josh Kelly with 2, 1 from the penalty, Mikey Williams and Alex Maitland, and that means that Ramsey are relegated with Colby, so Division 2 football for them next year. And in a big game, St John's 0, Peel 2, Lee Gale with both goals, but at a bit of a cost because it sounds like Lee Gale's picked up quite a nasty ankle injury and could put him out for quite a few games. So let's hope that sorts itself out. In JCK Division 2, Ayr 4, Douglas and District 2, Stephen Meelan with 3 for Ayr and Dean Tate. Daniel Stewart Clegg was the goal scorer for D&D. The big pressure game. Jim's 0, Moran 6. Sean Shimon, Kevin Druggan, Ashley Higginbottom, Stewie Morris amongst the scorers there for Moran. Ramsey Youth Centre 8, Michael 0. Tony Bale with 3, Lewis Moran with 2. Gregory Radcliffe, Aidan Cummins and Harry Weatherall. Union Mills 4, Onken 2, Craig Marsh with a couple of goals for Onken. And for Union Mills, Kyle Uren, Chris Kelly, Colin Geraghty and Luke Booth, which means I have the 4 teams now for the Paul Henry as well. So it's Castletown, Foxdale, Pulrose and Moran. Both those draws will be made on Saturday classified at 5 o'clock, and the end is in sight, John.
The Paul Henry 4, they used to play at the Palace, didn't they, in the 60s, didn't they?
Yeah, you were saying
it's
that. Just a bit before my time, yes, just a bit.
You say you played with the Ray Norman combo?
I did. When I was about 11 years age, I used to play the trumpet and played at the Palace, so fond memories.
Tony Mepham, football correspondent, thanks very much for bringing us up to date.